Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. So I have gotten quite a bit done already. I haven't done anything else since the first episode, but we've gotten up to Mark III sorters, Mark II belts, and then these electromagnetic turbines. And I'm starting to think I should probably start mass producing, like automating buildings. Mainly like assemblers, smelters, and miners. And then, I think I'm fairly certain the chemical plant, you start needing a lot of those. I might also like the turbines and the thermal power plants. And then solar panels, I'll have to do that on a planet that actually has silicon, which I think I am going to do that eventually, head over to a planet like that. But actually, let me hurry and look. So there are a few planets. There's two other planets in the system. One has silicon, one does not, and they both have titanium. Can I turn? There we go. So this bad boy, let's see, you can see, oh, it does have silicon. I did not think that you had silicon. Never mind. You just have, I think you have more titanium and no oil. But you have more titanium than this boy. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. 208 titanium on that, and I think you were only like in the hundreds. Yeah, 109. Okay. Well, I'll probably want to go to this place first then, just because it's more titanium. Why can I? There we go. More titanium, and it's more silicon, so that is where I'll go. And then the solar energy there is insane, but it also has lava, so I can use the geothermal plants there. Because that's the main issue, is when I get to these new planets, I have to be able to set up power. And ideally, I'll just have like windmills just being mass produced. But especially for the lava planet, I'm going to probably make these geothermal power stations, which I need these super magnetic rings, and then these photon combiners, which luckily these are not that hard to actually make, because especially this one, this is usually the toughest, but I have made an insane amount of those turbines already, so I don't need to worry about that. Because for you, I only need about 45 a minute, which I'm making 225. So we'll, what is that, 180? That leaves me with 180. So with 180, what else do you make? Let's see. You make a particle container, which I do need. I do also need these reinforced thrusters. Already making you, okay. So you can make anything else? 'Cause I have no idea. Probably, I'm sure probably will make some other stuff. I don't really know what you make yet. Oh yeah, you make the planetary logistics station, and I do want that. But I could just have one assembler going, so I use 2 every 4 seconds. So that'd be, what, 30? Be 30 a minute for just one of these, so that's fine. And then it was these engines, which I think you use these to make the planetary freighter boyos. Do I want to mass produce these? Probably. You know what, let's do it. Okay, so let's just say 60 a minute. It's a little bit less, it's like 50 a minute, so that leaves me with 100 a minute essentially of these to make these super magnets. So that is super nice. And then to make these photonic combiners, I can use the stone right here. And then those circuit boards, super easy, because I have a little bit of iron over there that I'm not using, and then I have copper that I'm not using. Pretty much these middle 12 furnaces I'm not even touching, and even some of these outer ones, but whatever. So that'll be super easy making those circuit boards. So I'll go ahead and get all of that set up real quick, and then move on to this graphene, which I'll have to make sulfuric acid, which I'll have to process more oil. It's going to be quite the process trying to get, that's really just me trying to get to the conveyor belt Mark III. But I do need this stuff in the future, so it's like right now Oh yeah, I need the graphene for the Mark II. I need it for the solar sails. It's gonna be probably a little bit because I'm definitely gonna go overboard on everything like I usually, not usually, but like I have been doing, just so that I'm not, you know, not making enough stuff. So, okay, I forget what these things are freaking called, the super magnetic rings and then these photon thingies. So I made a ton of the geothermal power stations, and I'm making a lot more solar panels. So now I'm gonna go grab a ton of this graphite stuff, and then I'm gonna head over to the other planet and start collecting titanium and crap. Titanium, silicon, and then I actually forget what exactly. Oh yeah, it was so I can make this structure matrix, because that is something I need to start doing. These freaking organic crystals suck though. Trying to make these things is just horrendous. But other than that, let's see. Oh yeah, and then the hydrogen fuel rod, which is going to be super nice because once I get that, I'm going to be making a ton of hydrogen once I'm making like the sulfuric acid and stuff because of this. Because I need a decent amount of the fuel for the sulfuric acid, but then I'm going to have a ton of hydrogen left over, and I can only make so many red matrix boyos, the energy boyos. So I'm going to have to, like, I need the fuel for the plastic as well, for the crystal. So I need a lot of fuel, so that's going to make a lot of hydrogen. So I'll start using the hydrogen in the hydrogen fuel rods, and I'll make an insane amount of power. And the amazing thing about this game is that you can actually like transfer power to different planets using like batteries and stuff. So if I end up making just way too much power on this planet, I can always set up systems later on where you like charge batteries and then send them to different planets, and then they like discharge the batteries into the network you have on the planet. But I'm going to just empty this thing out of its freaking carbon. Make sure I'm all full. Okay, cool. Because I do not want to run out of power up there, which, actually, if I'm being honest, I'll just take that much. I'll take like an extra full chamber, just in case. But I mean, these wireless power towers are, I mean, I have 20 of them, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. But I should be able to fly over there. I'm gonna mark it first. So you can click this indicator thing, and it shows the arrows. And then I'm fairly certain you can see them. Yeah, when I jump up and I'm flying, you can see those arrows. They're sick. Just gotta get out of the gravity of this freaking planet. Come on. Forget, you can also hold shift. There we go. This is also a big reason I'm about to lose all of my power. So, oh, it takes power to slow down, frick. Do you take damage for slamming into planets now? I know you used to not, but I know you now have health. So, will I? Goodness gracious. Gonna slow down.
Cruise ended.
Okay, didn't seem like it. Well, I'm here now. Travel a distance of 0.674 AUs. I don't know what that is, but it's something. So let's see, some titanium right there, some silicon right here. This might actually be a great spot. Big open area. Yes. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. Can I do this? Will I fly and break it? Well, I think I can just place stuff down though. So I'm gonna start doing this. Try to get these. I forget the percentage of it. Yes. Okay. Start right here. Boom. Too close to another. Ooh, what's your range? It's not bad. Not bad. Okay. How much power are y'all's making? Generation capacity 50, almost 60. That's actually not bad just for this. And then I'm gonna have like 300 solar panels, so it's not bad. I have an insane amount of these still, so if I need to start making more than I can. But for now, I think I'm just gonna be making the titanium. I forget, there was something else. I think it really was just the hydrogen that I needed it for, just to try to get through that, which I can't make I can only make the planetary boil. I can't make the interplanetary, like the The bigger version. This one, Interstellar. This boy, once you get these things are amazing. Okay, well, I guess I'll just start lining up this and that silicon over there, and then I'll start turning it into the one stuff. Oh, I also know with the silicon, I need these crystals. Oh, that's just to make the accumulators, which are pretty much just the batteries, I'm fairly certain. Or maybe, maybe not. This might be the building. Is it the building? Yeah, that's the building. Okay, never mind. So this is the building. But eventually you'll get to a point where you can make batteries, I'm fairly certain. Okay, well, yeah, I'll hurry and get the silicon and this titanium shit up real quick. Also, I can just get rid of these. I do not need these. I have so many, like, so much crap. I just don't need it. Okay, I've got all these going. I'll eventually set up like an automatic solar panel thing, but I don't really care for that right now. So I just have my inventory full of a bunch of titanium, and I'm just gonna head back. Oh, come on. I'm trying to freaking zoom out. It's annoying. Just gonna head back, and then I'm going to start to make what is it, the graphene and stuff. So now to actually make this graphene and stuff, was it sulfuric acid? Yep. And to make that I need stone, water, and fuel. So I know exactly, it's just right over here. There's a little bit of oil and some stone right there, and then there's some oil right there. And then, I mean, I could bring the oil from right there as well. There's a ton of oil right there. Let's see, is there any stone? I guess there's that stone right there. And water. So, there's a few places I could go. I might go right here. I might make a line right here, so I kind of have like a flat, like a straight line where I can have my water pumps hanging off. And then I can start using this stuff to make me some sulfuric acid. And then I'll just bring oil over, and I'll just have a long assembly line. And then I'll try to make it to where I'm slurping up as much hydrogen as I can. Luckily, isn't it? It's, yeah, so it's 10 hydrogen and 1 titanium plate or whatever. This is just titanium ingot, whatever. So I have just an insane amount of titanium in my inventory that I brought over. So this should, you know, last me a little bit. And luckily, you know, every time I go over there, I can grab quite a bit. So
Flight mode.
Let me start bringing over everything. I should also probably start making this stuff. I'm going to do this though. I'm gonna go just place this. I'll place right here. I don't really know exactly where I need this titanium, but I'm just gonna place it all right there. And then I need to start making these, the chemical plant. So I'll just
Flight mode.
craft a ton of those up real quick. And then same with refinery. I think I actually have, oh no, I have 30 oil refineries. And then the oil extractor shouldn't be too hard either. So it's mainly just the chemical plants that I need to make real quick. Okay, I'm gonna be making 100. That should be good. And then I guess I can just start placing down all my oil refineries while I wait. Same with these to try to make a solid line. See, I gotta be careful when I'm getting rid of this water. I have a ton of water left. Like, I have a huge ocean right there. Kind of a decent one right there. So, I mean, I'm not really worried about getting rid of all my water, but I just don't want to have to make it to where I need to go across the planet to get water. Like, a lot of it, at least. Cool. And then, what else was it? I think it was stone. Let's see, yeah, stone, and then oil, yeah. So that's gonna be oil, fuel. Is it fuel or oil? I actually don't really know. Let's see. Refined oil, yeah, okay. Oh wow. I didn't realize hydrogen actually is really good for what is it? Like just shoving it straight into a thermal plant. I assume it would be a thermal plant.
Flight mode.
Should have some extra thermal plants to do. I'm just gonna go grab one from over here and then see how good it actually is. Like if it actually can just be shoved straight into the thermal plant. I would assume so. But can I just go? Yep, I can. Okay. And that That's a long while for one. Okay, well, for now, I'll be burning off all of my, whatever it's freaking called, hydrogen like that. I'll eventually, what I'll start doing, once I get the planetary boils to bring over this titanium, what I'll do, actually I'll probably do this right now, but then also have it, I'll set up a thing where it's using sorters to make the hydrogen fuel rod, pulling it off of the, like a conveyor belt that'll be just going straight to thermal plants. So if it can't be making more of these hydrogen fuel rods, like if I forget to fill up the titanium, or say it just has made too many for the amount of thermal plants I have down, it won't get all backed up and then my sulfuric acid production will stop. It'll just continue burning the extra hydrogen that I'm not using. So that'll probably be the best way to go about things. And then also I gotta think through how I'm gonna lay this out. So just gotta make sure I don't do it in a way where I gotta set it up where I can expand easily. So is there any oil kind of nearby? Yeah, there's some right there. There's a decent amount. There's a ton right there. Okay, yeah. So I should not have to worry too much about that. The refineries, let's see. You know what? I'll make the refineries over here. So I will get rid of all of you. I think that should be good enough. Don't think I'll need more than that. I have plenty of room over here to expand if I need to do so. Okay, now I've got the fuel and the hydrogen. All I've got to do is set these bad boys up, which these guys, they're actually super annoying. Just because they only go out on the sides and they're freaking long. That should be more than enough for now. Just 6, yeah. That should be fine. Okay, I finally finished the ring of freaking solar panels, so I'm making a lot of power still. Didn't realize there's like freaking 50 coal veins right there as well. That's insane. The only reason why I did that is because my inventory was getting so freaking full. Because I'm trying to make as much crap as I can, so I don't ever have to make it again. Okay, anyways, now I gotta get back to doing this. Okay, so I need 60 oil a minute per one of these. You know what, I'll just start slamming things together, and just whatever happens, happens. However much I start producing is however much I start producing. And then I'll keep up with my oil production if needed, which it probably will be needed. Okay, and then this, can't remember, does it? Yeah, it just pipes straight in. It's kind of weird.
You've built a storage tank,
ooh, you can
which is more suitable than a depot for storing liquids.
Can you
Each
always
storage tank
stack
can only
these?
store one type of liquid. Storage tanks can be stacked vertically. Once the storage tank is
I
dismantled,
don't think you could.
extra liquid will fall to the ground.
Wait, one storage tank extra. Oh, okay. It's just normal. I was confused. I was like, I thought I misheard that. I thought I said if the storage tank is full, it'll start dropping the extra fluid. I was like, that is stupid. But no, it's like a regular storage depot. The fact that there's 4 of these is kind of nice if I were to make like more on this side of the conveyor belts,
Replication
because I can just stack them side by side, and well, I guess they're just long enough where there's enough space in the middle. But don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna need that much sulfuric acid. I mean, I probably will. Cool. And then for now, I was gonna do the what I was saying with hydrogen fuel rod, but I'm not gonna do that. Also, my freaking oil is gonna die. Now that I have the sulfuric acid, I'll be able to make this graphene, which will then make it to where I can make these Mark III belts super easily, because I already have everything else being made. And then what else does use? So Mark II and these. Ooh, yes, the solar cells. Yes, but I need to start making processors, which means I need these, which means I need a lot of that. So I need to go back to that lava planet and start making. That's exactly. I'll make. You know what? I'll mass produce the processors on that lava planet. Yeah, it's exactly what I'll do. Cool. And then I cannot, well, no, if there's oil, no, because I need water, so never mind. I have to bring the titanium over here because I need the organic crystals, which is, you know, probably the next thing I'll work on. Is in the chemical factory? It is. I always had a problem dealing with like hydrogen and oil, but I don't think I ever actually knew that they could be put into the thermal plant. Like, I think I was so dumb in just like, when I can make the hydrogen fuel rods, that's what I would do. But if I couldn't make the hydrogen fuel rod, then I would just have like a million like fluid storage boils. Definitely wasn't the brightest. That is definitely overkill. Oh, are you guys actually connected? Oh, you are. Okay, well, it might not actually be overkill because I'm not burning through it as fast as I thought I would be, because I'm not using as much power as I thought I would be. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly have a little bit of reserves. Have my reserves start building up real quick. I don't know, maybe it is starting to burn through it a little quicker. Okay. As long as I'm just burning through the hydrogen over here faster than anything else, then I should be all good. And then seems like I'm producing 3 or have 3 going at once. So 10 a minute. Okay, so I'm making about 30 plus a minute because I'm sure this one will kind of be turned on and off. Oh, come on, I'm having a stroke. Okay. So then how much does it take for you? So about 20 a minute in the chemical factory. Okay. And then, ooh, that's perfect. There's some coal right there, which actually, I know I have coal somewhere. I'm not actually, oh, it's way up there. Nah, I'll just make a new thing right here. So right here, I'm gonna make sure, yeah, I can run it along there. Then save some room. Move that titanium bin eventually, but for now, I'm gonna have, I guess I'll just have one graphene being, graphene chemical boil being used. Okay, I'm about to start making this graphene. I'm fairly certain it is a liquid, so I guess I might have to put it into whatever it's freaking called, fluid boil. Does it say? A fuel type chemical? No, never mind. I was lied to. I thought if it was a chemical, it would be, you know, not, you know, solid. Cool. Got some graphene. Nice. All right. So let me hurry and bring all these things together. And I'll do it. Do it right here, kind of in this little corner area. I'll start making Mark III belts. Just have one going. Cool. All right. Now I'm making the Mark III belts. How much graphene? 60 a minute. I'm not making that much. That's fine. Nice. Okay, now I need to look into making the yellow oil. So I need diamonds, which those are super easy to make. And then the titanium crystal, which I need the stupid organic crystal. This stuff sucks to make. Now here's the thing. Do I just increase, because let's see, yeah, I probably should just start increasing the amount of oil, like crude oil I have pumping over here. But do I make like a separate thing from my sulfuric acid? Probably. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll get like another oil boil connected to you, but then I think there's 2 that are kind of right next to each other over here. Yeah, over here. So then I'll start using these. And then there's a lot of water right here, because it took water, right? It takes, yeah, and plastic, which also takes a lot of freaking oil, which luckily, oh, come on, can I get out of those? Thank you. Luckily there is some, yeah, there's some coal. There's a lot of coal over by those oil boils, so that'll be perfect for that. Okay, so it seems like this is a little bit more than this can handle, which is fine. Yeah, I should be making a lot more of this stuff. So actually I'll make one more graphene boil, because I'm definitely starting to make more sulfuric acid. Cool. So I should actually have enough to fully supply these boils over here, which is good. Yeah, well, I'll spend some time getting these organic crystals up and going. I do need to look into, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to manually bring over the titanium for a little bit before I can even get close to start making those, because I need this. Yikes. This titanium alloy is so annoying to make. But I need to have already started making those structure matrices, so that's not going to be fun. I can't go to other places yet, right? Yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to get all of the plastic up and going, and then I should be able to start making these organic crystals as well. Okay, and I should now be making a ton of the organic crystals, making a ton of the plastic, and pretty much at like the max amount that I can make with the amount of fuel I'm making right now. I think I can make more. I had to bring over some more oil from over there, but I think I could add like 1 or 2 more refineries, but this should be good enough. How much am I making? 10 a minute. Does it make 1? Yeah. Okay, so I'm making 80 a minute. That's not bad. And then how much? Oh, I need to look at you. Okay, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. So theoretically, it would be, well, it wouldn't actually be 80 a minute, but I could get it up to 80 a minute on a titanium crystal in total. And then how much do you get? Let's see. Okay, so 7.5 or something like that. So I could, yeah, I could actually have 10, I think, of these matrix labs going. So that's pretty nice. I'll hurry and I'll actually get that set up real quick. Well, frick, I forget the titanium. Goodness. But I have to get this done anyways. So let's see. So it's just the titanium and the organic crystal in the assembler? Yes. Okay. I think right here, let's look at this. So what exactly? So 15 a minute. It uses 15 a minute. I'm making 80 a minute, but oh yeah, but it's also only 75%. So it's gonna be, what's that? 12.5, right? 11.25. That's what it is. So I could have 7 assemblers. Okay. Okay, and then I will just have a container right here where I'm going to have my titanium that I will have to fly back and forth for. Luckily, I do have an entire depot already full, so oh, I didn't pull it out. Freaking moron. Okay, so
Flight mode.
where did I put my titanium that I brought over? I actually kind of forgot. I think I dropped it somewhere all the way over there. I'm on like the opposite side of the planet. But I should look at how much titanium it's using. About 45 a minute. It would be 45. It'd be more like, what is that? Let me see. More like 33, almost 34 a minute. Quite a lot. How fast are you going through this? It's gonna be going through it pretty quickly. Okay, well, I mean, it's not that bad. I'm pretty far away from right there. Bring it over to here. Yeah, it's not too slow. Now I just gotta make the diamonds, right? Yeah, it's just diamonds, which are super easy. Just gotta make the graphite and then turn the graphite into diamonds. Okay, this is the annoying thing about pretty much just everything, is the soil pile. This crap is so annoying to get. I'm just about to go, there's the planet on the outer edge of the solar system, the star system or whatever. That one is all land. There's no oceans or anything. And I think it actually has a lot of, what's it called? Like elevated land that you pretty much scoop up and use as soil piles, so.
Cruise ended.
Oh yeah, look at that. All that land I can freaking slurp up. Well, time to head back. It's gonna take me forever because I'm so freaking far away. Okay. Should now start making these. I can't supply all of them. I can only supply 10 of these, which I think there's 16. So it'll supply all of them at first, but when I have everything going, it won't be able to. Okay, cool. Now I just gotta bring it over to the research boy over there, right? Can I do like research like that and supply it? So if I do like this and then throw it in there. No, not at all. It has to all be in the same one. Okay. That makes sense. But it would have been kind of cool if it didn't have to be like that. Cool. Now I have everything. I can also bump you guys up quite a bit. Cool. Well, now it's just another waiting game. But I think I'm going to actually leave it here. So I'll be able to start making a ton more stuff. Will I actually be able to go to different star systems now? Kind of technically, yes. But I can't actually get this yet. Required Mega Core 3. Okay, so I need to upgrade the core first. But I could, as long as there's not something else that I need to unlock first. That takes, I think it's the purple one that's next. But yeah, that will be pretty nice to be able to go to other planets, because then I can't really do much until I get the freighters and stuff. So I'll have to get this high strength titanium stuff, the titanium alloy, so I can actually start making these, because I think I can already make those purple boyos. Yes, these. Yes. Not too bad to make, so that's good. They were starting to move along. I need to get into this, the proliferator stuff. This stuff is amazing. That'll be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.